Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, only one God.
Amen.
Never since the world began, has it been heard that anyone opened the eyes of a man born blind. That is a great fact. That not a man who will be born blind will never see. He will never see. No one can open his eyes. It's a scientific reality, and it is a great fact that a man who was born blind will never be able to see again. From a scientific point of view, my beloved, the optic nerve does not exist. So for that reason, he was born blind, and the optic nerve does not exist. So if it doesn't exist, there's no way. Some of people who will got sickness of the eye and cannot see if it is connected with that nerve, optic nerve. In Arabic we call it al-asab al-basari. When a child will be born blind, this means that he had no optical nerve. عندما يولد طفل أعمى يعني بأن العصب البصري لا وجود له. So it's impossible to operate him or to do anything. And you know, only the gospel of today is saying that. So it's a great fact. Since a long time ago, they know when someone will be born will never be able to see. I want you, my beloved, to pay attention to some words in the gospel of today. Jesus made clay, and he put the clay on his eyes, and he told him to go to Silwan, which means the sent, al-mursal. So that is a great meaning to show that he is the sent by God. He was sent by God. He was referring to himself. And after that, the Pharisees were asking him. They were angry because Jesus did that in the Sabbath day. So because he made the clay on Sabbath day and he opened his eyes to them, it is a great sin. So how? And they were asking, you listen to the gospel, and you said that they were asking him, what you do, what did you do, who did that for you, what happened, what did you do? They were so curious to know what it was going on. And at the end, they concluded that the man who did that is a sinner who did not believe them. The blind man. He said to them, all I know that he opened my eyes. You will tell me that he is a sinner? What I know that he opened my eyes. So God does not listen to sinners. It is a great fact, another great fact. If Jesus Christ was not God, he was not able to do that. Now, we contemplate in the meaning of the sign of the miracle of today. Will show us to another way which is more beautiful. What is Jesus able to do? He is able to do as well to put light in our eyes, to take darkness from our hearts. Sometimes we see, but we don't know what we see. We see and we don't understand what is going on. Or sometimes we close our eyes and not to see what we have to. So, we should ask Jesus to do with us the same he did with the blind man. We pray to him to come to our heart and open the eyes of our minds and heart and soul to see the reality, to see the fact of being in love with each other. That we have to see that love is the only solution to everything we have. In the darkness, we cannot do anything, as Jesus said. It is a day. We are in the light of the day, so we can work. When it is dark, we cannot work because we cannot see. So we have to ask Jesus to take out the darkness which we have in our life. The darkness which we see it inside our hearts or wherever we go. And to open our eyes and see the reality of love. The beauty of love, the beauty of the kingdom of love, and the beauty of the Son of Man, who at the end of the gospel of today, he came to the blind man and he said to him, "Do you believe in the Son of Man? Do you believe in the Christ?" He said, "Who is he, sir?" He said, "You are looking at him." That's what we have to acknowledge, that he is the Christ, the light of the world. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of